This is how you take control over your life to live the life that you want. Step number 1, face reality. Accept that where you are in life right now is the sum total of your choices. Don't feel bad about it, it is how it is. The moment I looked at my life objectively and faced reality is when everything changed. Before that, I was into personal development, but I was not progressing the way I wanted. Instead of facing reality, I avoided it. Because every lasting change starts with awareness. We have to accept where we are in life. We have to humble ourselves and accept the way things are up until this point. To start taking control over your life, you have to accept your failures, you have to accept your ignorance in certain areas and your lack of skills. I know this sounds very harsh, but this is one of the most powerful ways to really take control over your life. Now, when I say accept your failures and lack of skills, it comes from a place of not judging yourself. This is the key. Don't feel bad about it. Don't condemn yourself. The way you see the world right now is based on what you know and your belief systems. And those things stem from the past and from things that other people have told us. Which leads me to step number 2. Create a new worldview. Now, once we have a current snapshot of our life and we understand that we have to change some things in order to take control, one thing that separates humans from animals is our ability to use foresight. Now, animals are living by instinct and they are programmed to be reactive to their environment. They can't think about the future. So we have to create a long-term vision for our lives. Imagination is a gift from God and we have to use it. Without a picture of the future, we will live based on instinctual programming. Now, your vision doesn't have to be clear from the beginning. Just pick long-term goals in the 4 major areas of life, which is health, career, family, and personal development. So think 5 years ahead in those areas and really picture how an ideal life will be. It doesn't matter if you can't believe right now that it's possible to achieve those things. Just imagine without any limitations. Because when you have a long-term vision for your life, it will completely shape your worldview and your attention, and you will have more control because you actually know what you want. And trust me, this is a huge thing because most people don't know what they want in life. They haven't thought deeply about this and they are lost and they are searching for answers. Step number 3, rewrite your story. Create a new narrative because your story defines your results. And stories have been a powerful way since the dawn of time to influence human beings. But the sad truth is this: most people are telling themselves consciously or unconsciously a disempowering story. So ask yourself, what's the story you are telling yourself about your life? And one of the best things that I've did to take control over my life is to write out my life story. Now I'm giving you a simplified version of this. Now this is my current story. From leaving a 6-figure corporate career to now mentoring ambitious people live the life they want through self-mastery. Now I want you to create your own life story. It can be 1 paragraph, it can be 1 sentence. Now depending how advanced you are on this journey, you can also create a life manifesto. This is an extensively written description of how you want your life to unfold until your last day. Your life story should empower you and inspire you. When you look at it, you should feel motivated to tackle the big things that you want to achieve. Step number 4, construct a new character. Now that you have the vision and the story, you have to mold yourself into the person that can achieve those visions and goals. Because the truth is this: the person you are right now can't achieve the goals. The same applies to me and all other people. What that means is we have to change, and change is good. If you're on this path, you'll see change as a necessity and not something to resist. Okay, let's be specific. You want to identify your top 5 values. To give you an example, these are my current highest values. Number 1, faith in God. Number 2, health. I want to have peak health in all domains of life. Number 3, mastery. Mastery for me means mastery over self. If I can master myself, I can master other areas of life. Number 4 is freedom. Financial, time, location, and mental freedom. And number 5 is happiness. Now you can see that my values have a very specific meaning for me, and this is also how you should exactly approach this. Next, you want to identify your core character traits. These are the ones that I'm currently developing. Humble, influential, disciplined, truthful. Next, you want to identify a few core habits that will allow you to live the life that you desire. For me, it is praying focused, sleeping more than 6 hours every night, lifting weights, eating clean, and planning. Now, with all of this character designing, you want to think of this frame of mind. Which traits, values, beliefs, and habits will allow me to truly be that person that actually can achieve those goals. Now, I know this can take some time and I'm continuously refining my own character values. Step number 5, set out on the path. So you have the vision, the new worldview, the story, and you know which character you need to become in order to achieve the life that you want. Now you have to take massive action. Relentlessly focus your attention on your highest priorities. Do what is necessary, consume the right information, surround yourself with the right people, seek out the right mentors and people. Now on this path you always have one enemy, and that is your lower self. Now the journey won't be clear, even if you are very clear on your life and you know exactly what to do. We are humans, right? We slip up, this is completely normal, but always resist the path to falling back into mediocrity. There will be a lot of people that will challenge you, sometimes even your close ones. They are not bad people per se, don't resent them. Challenge is natural and we should seek out challenge in order to feel a fulfilled life. Now to battle-proof your character in order to achieve your vision, you want to watch this video next where I talk about how you can change your self-image, your character, in order to achieve your goals.